Hey there, Jordan Clark here. Welcome back to class number 3. Full transparency, I did not prepare for today's class. I really want to teach off the cuff. I want to challenge myself a bit just to see where we go. Maybe I won't even share this, I don't know, but I want to have a little fun, introduce a little adventure, and see what comes of it. So let's have fun. If you have a couple of yoga blocks, if you have no yoga blocks, that's okay too. Grab your mat, let's get started. See you there. We're gonna start in child's pose. So sit on the tops of your legs, your shins here, your big toes touch, your knees spread wide near the edges of your mat, and your chest is going to ground down towards the ground. Your arms are extended up, palms on the ground, forehead rests on the mat. Tuck your tailbone down and back. And find your breath here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Again, inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Today, I'd like you to focus on your breath, trying to create equal inhales, equal exhales. And if at any moment you lose that breath, this is a great position to return to for a little rest, to find the breath again, and to get back to that equal breathing. I like to start my practice in child's pose because it gives me an opportunity to tune into myself. My forehead is grounded down. I feel safe in this position. I often don't think about what's come before or what's coming next because I can't see in front of me. The pressure on my forehead gives me comfort. Feels good in my hips, my shoulders. And it's just a little moment for me. So when you're ready, when you feel like you've arrived here on your mat and you've found your breath, we're going to inhale and work our way up and out of this position, slowly moving into a tabletop position on all fours. So your wrists are going to stack under your shoulders. Your knees are going to stack under your hips. Just take a moment to find this position here. Maybe swaying your hips back and forth, making circles. If you go in one direction, turn around and go in the other direction. Once you've got the wiggles out, come back to stillness. And let's take a couple of cat-cows together. So we're going to inhale, cow pose, back bend, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Round through your spine, draw your belly button towards your forehead. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to neutral position. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale your right leg back, extend it back, stick it long through your right leg, stretch it out, feel the stretch. Then we're going to place it behind us, sideways, almost like in a warrior two of that external rotation in that hip. We're going to take our left leg and we're going to kickstand it behind us. And we're going to move into more of a supported side plank here. You're looking to find that stretch through your side body and open it up. We're going to reach our right arm over our head. Our palm faces the ground. We're looking up. Don't allow your neck to dump here. You want to keep it neutral, so hold it up. Take a couple of big inhales. Exhale, set your right hand down. Move to your left side. So your right knee grounds on the ground. You're going to turn your right leg like a kickstand. Your left leg extends back. Your foot's flat on the mat. Your left arm reaches towards the sky. And then reach up and over your head. Your palm is facing the floor. Take a couple of big inhales. You should feel a nice stretch through your side body. Again, remember, don't allow your head to drop here. Hold it up. Try to stay straight through your spine. When you're ready, rotate that left arm down. Place it back on the mat. Move back into your tabletop position with a neutral spine. We're going to take a cat-cow here just to even it out. So inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral position. We're going to tuck our toes, and you're going to lift your knees just an inch off the ground. So we're going to do a hovering tabletop. So lift your knees. First little bit of core work here, waking up that core. Press down through your shoulders. Press into the mat. Push up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Find some movement that feels good to you. Don't judge yourself. This practice is a judgment-free practice. This is a place for your body to move free, for your mind to let go. So, whenever you feel those judgments start to surface, do your best to not get attached to them. This should feel good. So find your stillness here in your downward facing dog. We're going to inhale to plank pose. Take a big inhale. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, plank. Exhale in the position. Take an inhale. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, walk your hands to the back of your mat to meet your toes into a forward fold. In your forward fold, you really want to ground down in all four corners of your feet. You're going to have a micro bend or a deep bend. You can see I have a deep bend in my knees because we want the belly and the chest to fall onto the legs. Okay, the goal is not necessarily to straighten your legs. The goal is to get your tailbone towards the sky. So try to take whatever bend is necessary for you to feel this good hamstring stretch here, and that allows your chest to reach your thighs. So take a moment, find your breath. Swaying back and forth. You can hold opposite elbows. Allow your neck to hang heavy here. Drop your hold of your elbows. If you've got it, place your hands back on the mat. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, Tadasana, mountain pose, hands kiss over top. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands to the top of your mat. Plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, you're going to inhale your right leg up. Exhale, lunge it between your hands. Rise up, crescent pose. You're gonna think a 90-degree angle on this front right leg here. Your left leg is gonna be bent enough so that you can square your hips towards the front of the room. Scoop your tailbone under, don't dump into your low back. We're gonna pull our low back in to protect it. We're gonna use our core. You're gonna lift your chest, wrap your pinkies back. Take a big inhale here. From your crescent pose, you're gonna bring your hands at heart center. And we're gonna put all the weight into the front right foot, lift off. Whoop. Your back leg lifts, get straight, warrior three. In your warrior three, you're gonna work to square your hips to the ground. Dorsiflexing your back foot here. You're gonna get long through the back. Think cobra up dog. Place your hands on the mat for a standing split. In your standing split, we're gonna take a couple of Shiva squats. So squat down, your left knee reaches the back of your right knee. And when you inhale, you're gonna extend back out to warrior three. So you exhale your Shiva, inhale warrior three. So breath to movement, you got this. Shiva, warrior three. Shiva, warrior three. Shiva, warrior three. Shiva, warrior three. One more. Shiva, warrior three. Beautiful. We're going to place the left foot next to the right, the top of our mat. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. From your down dog, you're going to inhale your left leg up. Exhale, lunge it between your hands. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Rise up, crescent pose. Again, in your crescent, bend your back leg, your right leg enough so that you can square your hips to the front of the room and scoop your tailbone under. Don't dump into your low back. You want to protect that with your core here. Bend your knee however much, your back knee as much as you need to. Get long and straighten your arms. Bring your hands at prayer, heart center. All the weight into the front left foot. Lift off, warrior three. Remember, in warrior three, you're working to square your hips to the ground. You're dorsiflexing the back right foot. Thinking cobra up dog in your back here. Whoops. All right, when you're ready, let's move into our standing split on the left side. Hands to the mat. All right, Shiva. On your exhale, inhale, warrior three. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, warrior three. Here we go. Shiva, warrior three. Shiva, warrior three. Shiva, warrior three. Shiva, warrior three. Three more. Shiva, warrior three. Shiva, warrior three. One more. Shiva, warrior three. Step your right foot to meet your left, the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up, reach up, Tadasana. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, catch your breath, pedal out your feet.
Let's take an inhale together. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. When you're ready, inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, lunge it between your hands, spin your back foot flat. Rise up, warrior two on the right side. Your back toes are pointing in at about 10 degrees. Your right leg is moving towards the 90 degrees with the mat. Your arms are long and straight. We're pulling this right knee back, still scooping our tailbone. Getting long through the arms. We're looking out over our middle finger. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, peaceful. Reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Your left arm reaches overhead. Your right elbow rests on your right quad. Don't allow your neck to dump here. Hold it up. Inhale, peaceful. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle. So lean forward. Your right leg is straight. We're placing our right hand on our shin, on the floor, or on a block, whatever is most accessible and available to you. The left arm is reaching up towards the sky. We're turning our chest. There should be a twist in this. Ready, re-bend that right knee, peaceful. Right arm reaches back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, lunge it between your hands. Rise up, warrior two on the left side. Again, your back toes point in at about 10 degrees. Your left leg is moving towards 90 degrees with the mat. Your arms are long and straight. You're scooping your tailbone under. You're drawing this knee back. You're looking out over your front middle finger. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, extended side angle. Your left elbow meets your left quad. Your right arm reaches up and over. You should feel a nice side body stretch here as well. Don't allow your neck to dump. Inhale, peaceful. Straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Bring that left hand to your shin, to a block, to the floor, whatever is most accessible to you. That left leg is straight. Your right arm is reaching up straight towards the sky. You're twisting through your torso. Rebend the left leg. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, vinyasa back however you'd like to get there. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, we're going to come to our knees. Walk our hands back a little. Let's find a neutral tabletop here, where your wrists stack under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. We're going to take a couple of more cat-cows. So we're going to inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to your tabletop position. From here, you're going to sit back on your shins. Pull your feet out in front of you. Sit on your bottom. Let's start to cool down here. So bring the soles of your feet together. to touch. Your knees are out wide. I like to take my hands on the outer edges of my feet. Take an inhale, sit up tall, and then exhale, fold over your feet. Again, this practice is for you. Doing your best to stay here without judgment, without critique, without a plan, a motive. Just give yourself this moment. Allow it to unfold however it chooses. Begin to rise up slowly. And this time we're going to pull our left heel into our groin. We're going to extend our right leg out. Sit up tall. We're going to take our right hand on the inside of our right leg and reach our left arm up and over, twisting to our left, looking to our left. I'm more so focused on my side body stretch here than I am on my leg stretch. Of course, you can do both, but for me, I'm really focusing on twisting my torso and getting that stretch in my side body. Switch sides. So we're going to bring our right heel into our groin. Our left leg extends out. We're sitting up tall. Our left hand on the inside of our left leg. Our right arm reaches up and over. We're twisting and we're getting that stretch in our side bodies. You will never get this moment back. It's gone. It's gone just like that. I know you know that, but I sometimes think that we don't believe that, or we don't live in a way that allows us to be in the moment, right? And we're so focused on the next moment or the moment that just happened, or, controlling all of the moments in between. And sometimes I wonder what it would be like if we just really lived in the moment, truly lived in the moment. All right, let's rise up and out. You're going to extend your legs down your mat. Dorsiflex your feet back towards you. We're going to move our sit bones back, our glutes here. Move your tush out of the way. Pull it up and out towards the side so you can sit up straight. Arms lift. And we fold over our legs. If you can reach your toes, I can just barely reach my toes. You want to grab the outer edges of your feet. This is a little too much for me. I'm not quite there yet, which is just fine. So see, my knees are bent. So I prefer to just grab the outer edges of my calves here and just hold on and relax and enjoy the pose. So take whatever is best for you. All right, slowly begin to rise up. Let's scoot our bums towards the middle of our mat and roll on back onto our backs. And once on our back, let's pull our right leg in towards our chest. Our left leg extends out. We're going to twist our right leg over our body, Our right arm is in goalpost position and we're looking over our right shoulder. I'm so proud of you for showing up today, for doing something just for you, for nourishing your body, for providing your mind a break, for giving your spirit an opportunity to connect. I hope you're proud of you. Let's switch sides. Our right leg extends down. We hug our left knee into our chest. We drop our left knee over our right side. Our left arm's in goalpost. We're looking over our left shoulder. All right, when you are ready, roll back onto your back. We're going to hug our knees into our chest. We're going to take one final squeeze here, and during which I want you to just say thank you. Say thank you to yourself for showing up, for being here, for doing your best in this moment, to be here, to let it go. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Shavasana. In your Shavasana, you can lay in whatever position feels best to you. I just ask that you allow your palms to face the sky so you can receive this gift. That you keep your eyes closed. And take at least 10 deep breaths before you end your practice. Begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Start to animate the body. When you're ready, let's roll over onto our right side. Just to transition up to a seated position. So with your eyes closed, push yourself up to a seated position. In your seated position, take your hands at prayer. And one more time before we close out this practice, please thank yourself for showing up today, for giving yourself the opportunity to live in the moment. And if during this practice, being in the moment was challenging,
That's okay. Let go of that. Let go of that judgment. That's why we practice. The more we do it, the easier it will become. Just keep showing up, one foot in front of the other, as often as you can. It's not about perfection. It's not about doing it every day. It's about being consistent. Just keep showing up. I'm proud of you, and I hope you are proud of you. Together, take an inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. That was really fun, a little bit challenging to teach on the fly and in the moment, but thank you so much for being in this class, for giving yourself this space, and for showing up today. I appreciate you. Be kind to yourself and others, and I'll see you next time.